Hello everyone, I'm Weirded, and welcome to Awakening the Maiden. We will be starting shortly. There should be a lobby up now. Oh, there isn't? Okay. Well, while we wait for that, yeah. I hope everyone's day has been fine. Mine has. Or, if it is still early morning for you, I hope your day will be great. It is 7 PM here, so I can't really say much besides that. Right now, let me pull up the bracket real quick. I should have this thing up, really. Da, 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 da. Where is it? Here. Yes, this one. Right now, we have 10 players, so not bad. Oh yeah, that I should mention, yes. Jahvaro will be here soon as well. He's going to be a couple minutes late, so it's not just me today. Lobby's up now. I had to mute the stream for a moment. I forgot I had it unmuted, so I was hearing myself. Just Hourai they can't bracket. Or I joined last minute, which is whatever. But yeah, I haven't got much to say really. Not until tournament starts at least, so. People are slowly filling in. Oh, there goes Sealy. And in comes Jahvaro, there goes Shadowfell. Interesting. Oh. Okay, well, up first we have AC and Yukonii first. Rest of when it's round is off stream, by the way. I'm all... Oh! Oh, wrong person. Okay. There we go. That's better. Ah. Hello, Jahvaro.
Hello, I am indeed here.
You are indeed here now.
Yes, I apologize for the delay.
Nah, no worries. Not much was happening anyway. Let's see. One versus Lich. Certainly the matchup. Oh. AC getting a hit straight off the bat with what I presume was laser. That happened very quickly, so I didn't get to oh, a hit with wide from AC. And another hit from wide. Oh, a close W5 hit, but got flowered on and missed it anyway. Then hit by a butterfly projectile coming from the top, and hit by Lich Basic. But getting another hit with wide, getting them the card. Nearly got destroyed as a result of their brash plays, but they still managed to take it, getting hit with basic straight off the bat. And hit with laser. And hit with basic. This is going very quickly. Yukonii getting pushed into the corner by AC. Perfect. Oh, but getting hit by butterfly. Which allows Yukonii to make an escape. Now AC's been walled in by wide and a flower, putting pressure on them, but getting a hit with wide, and that's the first round done. Jesus Christ, that was quick. Both players deciding to stay, so round 2.
I has begun.
Oh, AC getting hit with laser. You're kind of trying to build setups, but AC's just laying on so much pressure that they don't have any chance to really set anything down. Getting hit with wide there. Oh, but getting hit by butterfly again. Back. It seems like most hits that AC are getting hit by are butterfly projectiles or basic. And another hit from butterfly. But AC still has a 1-heart advantage, and Nobi fires right into Yukonii, taking the first card away from him. Yummy. Oh. Kinda trying to get set up down, but Flower's not in the best position. Having to use it a bit more defensively, I'd say. Oh, hit with wide. Oh. Yukonii getting a bit more set up down, having a wide in the center. And a bigger flower, but... And they do manage to score a hit of AC as a result, but... Oh, wide. Now, despite... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, despite having a 2-heart advantage, AC could still lose, but... Yeah, no. Wait, is okay, well... Apparently, Teleport and Seedly didn't do their thingy, so... Oh, well, they're doing it now. Next up is Axemjinx and Jahvaro. If the two would please step up to one of the mats. A mic is... Yes, it is. Okay.
Oh, I missed it again. I was getting acquainted with some things.
Nah, that's fine. You only missed one. Repeat, up next is Jahvaro and Axemjinx. Axem is currently at Matt waiting for Jahvaro, wherever they are.
Jahvaro seems to be idle at the moment.
They do.
Let's see, he get a ping. Am I in the lobby? Yeah, I am in the lobby, Mothman. I am Morale Booster, although I can change my name if you need me to make it easier. I will have to leave to do that though. Oh, well,
Oh yeah.
Jay and Axem are here. Okay.
Well, ready.
Well, let's see how this goes.
Yes, we are all ready. Whenever you two are ready to go. Used the wrong emote twice.
Alrighty.
Actually, I have my music on for once, so more than just the hit noises and attempts at commentary.
Yep. Alright, well, it's gonna be Jay Frost versus Axem's son. Let's get right into it. Clearing out basic.
Yep.
Jay Feather trying to get close. Is Frost and them becoming more aggressive as they become more jaded.
Oh, getting hit by diamonds though.
Goes right in, isn't quite able to land a wide. A little closer that time, but still no hit. Axem playing very distant from Jay.
Diamonds going out.
Going up more basic.
Starting to get into min wars now, so pressure's rising.
Yep, does get hit wide. Well done to Jay. It's 3-3 each. Continuing to try and catch Axem with his wides isn't quite working. Axem playing very much in the corner here. Oh, very close.
Yeah.
Good dodging by Jay. Axem as well, but got overwhelmed by all the projectiles. Jahvaro has not been using stun very much, which I think is quite useful in this matchup, but he's getting by quite well without it, so...
Yeah.
I was gonna hit with wide. Well, there you go, Jahvaro taking it. 3 hearts victory on the next card. Jahvaro playing very patiently, kind of waiting to get in on Sun. Axem trying to build some walls, but Jahvaro just running right through them. We are starting to get into the mid game now. Another player has gotten hit.
Oh.
Except for Axem, who makes a mistake there. Oh, very close.
Very close there. Yeah.
Alright, there you go. Throwing out more basic.
Oh. Actually getting hit by basic in the corner.
Yep. This has been a bit of a long game here, but Axem is losing another heart to wide.
Yep.
And
Oh,
again,
and another heart.
And that's it. That goes to Jay Feather.
Feather, yeah.
Axem scared of Frost wide.
Absolutely terrified of those cards. Oh, Axem switching to depths now.
Alright, well, we'll see what Jayfeather can do. This is not a good matchup, and Jayfeather knows it. So I don't imagine he's very eager to fight this matchup. These two are both shapeshifters, so... we may see a fair bit of counterpicking here. However, Jayfeather winning the first game gives him the advantage in the counterpick war, because he'll get the next character if he loses here. But maybe he can still win even against Depth.
We'll see, we'll see.
Alright, well, Jayfeather throwing out basic, and manages to get a hit on Axem.
I don't know what the goal of that instant Jellycat was, but I have faith.
Maybe it was just misinput. I don't know.
Perhaps. That one wasn't there.
No, that was a lot more deliberate, probably to avoid the pressure. But Axem's trying to dodge, isn't quite able to dodge all of the basic spam coming from Jayfeather, and this is not looking very good. Depth does well in this matchup, but Depth needs to be able to survive the basic spam in order for it to do well. And Jayfeather goes in for a call out. It's a hit on Axem. Well done to Jayfeather.
Things are looking grim for Axem, but you never know. They may be down one set. Sorry, go.
Yeah. I was saying his Depth knows what it's doing. It just seems to be taking a while to figure it out. If he can figure it out, though, it can be quite strong. So we'll see if he can wake up here. If not, this is going to go to Jayfeather, as we were saying. But there goes the Jellycat, a basic. Some layering coming out from Jayfeather, but it isn't hitting Axem. His dodging has gotten noticeably better, but he still gets hit by wide, and now we're stuck in the mid game. Axem trying to keep maintaining a distance from Jayfeather. Trying to make sure that his basics will be large enough to hit him. And there we go, Jayfeather goes for the call out, but it doesn't work. Axem avoids the hit, gets a basic hit, but then gets hit by Jayfeather's own basic.
I'll be trading hits in a situation like this.
Yeah, it widens the walls, which honestly I think is not a good thing for Axem. He's down a heart, and wider walls means it's harder to set up against Frost.
Another basic hit from Jayfeather. Oh, but a shotgun hit there.
Jayfeather's gonna go in though. Doesn't quite land a hit, however, Axem is vulnerable and gets hit by basic, trying to use shotgun.
Well done to Jayfeather.
Yeah. Well, with that is Jayfeather moving on. And now we're gonna have
You versus Hourai, it seems.
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
well.
and real quick, all of losers round 1 and 2 are off stream, so if you're in losers round 1 or 2, please start doing your matches. Yes, Hourai, that is Jahvaro. Morale booster is Jahvaro.
Oh my.
You alright?
Yeah, just tired and a little sore.
I'm actually pretty tired as well. I got color tomorrow as well.
Alright, well. I guess we'll get right into it.
Yeah, we're all ready.
Here we go.
I'm foreseeing the Sun Frost matchup, but you never know. You never know.
It is a safe bet, but we will see.
Well,
And
not surprised at all. It is Sun versus
it is.
Frost.
Alright, gonna start by throwing out some more basics. Go ahead and roll through some of that pressure.
Yeah.
Feels kind of strange to be playing right now, so hopefully that won't be too much of a problem for me.
Hopefully.
Alright, well, or I make some mistake, gets hit by basic. Uh-oh. Trying to do that long-range wide sniping thing that I know he does. Throwing out more basic.
Walls are starting to close in, so one of you two have to get hit soon.
Yep, it's gonna get to that point. Throwing out more basic. Oop, and he gets the wide snipe hit.
Unfortunate, but you're both on equal grounds right now, so.
Yep, equal HP, 3 hearts each on mid-game. So definitely an interesting position to be in. But the walls are starting to close in again, throwing out more basic. And I makes a move mistake. Seems like we are sticking to the mid-game here. Uh-oh, little more open than that as I make a slight mistake on my roll.
Just on the edge of that pancake, to be fair.
Yep. Let's see, throwing out more basic. Uh-oh.
Walls are starting to close in again.
Yep.
Trying to reach min walls, which it's not good for either place, to be fair. But
Definitely a dangerous position. However, it looks like... Yep. And hopefully I can break the pattern of having one follow. Nope. I make one right after. We'll get it 5 seconds anyway.
Well, it's whoever gets the first hit here. Which, if the pattern does follow, that might be you, but you never know.
I'm definitely hoping for that, but we have seen last second switches on last heart.
Did we have? Oh!
But nope, it follows the pattern the whole way through, and I barely managed to take that card with a 1 heart lead, throwing out more basic.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
Oh, darn. I get
Went
hit by...
wide.
Yep. Oh, well, unfortunate mistake. Run right into wide again.
Seems like that blessing has worn off. Now Hourai has a 2-heart lead.
It is true. Uh-oh. Almost get hit by Diamond there. Do you manage to hit him though?
Yeah.
Probably. Ah.
With a wide hit.
Yep. Surprised I didn't get slowed by that, but I will take it. No tipper. Slow.
Well, movement mistake from Hourai getting hit by basic. But still, heart advantage.
Yep, and that's pretty big here.
Wall's beginning to close.
Throwing out more basic. Hourai's got more wides coming in. Oh my god, that's... I don't entirely agree with that wide. And I get hit by diamonds, and that is it. Go on to card 3.
Now both of you have equal chance of winning or losing this.
Yep. Throwing out more basic. I went for an aggressive play there, managed to force out the defensive, but no hit just yet. Hourai's defensive comes back on. So it's good to use it when you can, prevent that hit if you need to. Diamond's coming in.
Oh, forcing Hourai into a corner, getting that basic. But you walk into... Well, no, it's not walk into a pancake. You just barely made it out, or...
I just barely couldn't escape it with the defensive invincibility.
Yeah. Using the wrong words there.
Yeah. It was really close, but it was quite enough. But Hourai gets hit right after, and then gets hit again.
Yep. Oh, force the dispel out.
Ooh, it was really close to hitting with that pancake.
Then I reach min-wall territory.
You managed to hit Hourai with a wide though.
That wide was really close, but Hourai just barely dodges it. So was that one.
Oh, and he runs into my basic, and that's it. Alright,
Staying.
Yep.
See what Hourai does. It's also staying.
Alright, uses the silent stay option. Throwing out more basic.
No, Hourai called out. Just pressed continue so quickly that we didn't get to see.
Ah, I see. Okay. Tried for a really close range basic there, it wasn't quite enough. Really trying to corner Hourai, but he isn't falling for any of my tricks. I do manage to hit that right there.
Ah, stun wave.
Yep, get a stun on him. But he keeps pressure up and does manage to hit me.
That was oh, pancake parry.
Lots of pressure from Hourai right now.
Whereas returning your aggression.
And there we go. That was a pretty brutal fight there. All of us losing a bunch of hearts. Tries to go for a tipper hit here.
Doesn't work though.
The aggression has come to a bit of a stop here. Really a lot of heavy melee, but one heart each. Or I continue to apply pressure with basic. But he does make a move mistake, and that is it. He's down to his second card.
His last card. No clue what this is supposed to be. Hourai not doing anything, just choosing to dodge instead.
Yeah. I'm not sure what tricks Hourai has got planned
Maybe
here.
this is mutually assured destruction. After all, walls are starting to close in, but movement mistake gets a basic hit.
Hourai continuing to dodge around everything.
Trying to go for the basic, but it's just not allowing him. He's now in the corner. Oh, now Hourai's decided to do something after getting knocked down by 2 hearts.
Alright, well, I guess he was warming up his dodging.
You're both even now, but you still have a card advantage, so... If Hourai loses this, he'll be knocked down into losers.
Throwing out more basic, though. Alright, does make another move mistake there. It seems a little practice there was not quite enough there. Oh.
Wall's starting to close in now. Oh. Very close there, but...
Yeah. Alright, just managing to survive it. Hourai does use defensive there.
Oh, we're in min walls now.
That we are, and I get hit. That is my last card. Oh my god, and I run right into white.
Yeah. Seems like there might be chance for a comeback now.
It is very possible. unfortunately, I do get hit by diamond there. And
I'll
another
end
hit.
wide.
Very close to being another hit as well. Well, I'm really trying to keep me out right now, which he's doing quite well, actually.
Indeed he is.
Oh my god, and I still didn't get the invincibility. I tried running back in. I can't believe it doesn't give it to you. It's very deceptive. Well, Hourai throwing out more. And that's it. I get hit by
wide.
Now.
Or choosing to stay. You're now 1-1.
Alright, we'll see what happens here. Throwing out more basics. Alright, might be making this comeback that he needs. Alright. Oh, yep. I really do get to use that defensive invincibility this time. I personally really like using Sun's defensive special against her. And it worked out this time. Goodness for me.
I go for those wide snipes, but not working.
Oh, darn. Lasted too long.
Alright, now trying to play melee. Oh, getting a hit with wide or diamonds, one of the two.
Don't quite manage to hit him back.
Oh, now suddenly dropping the melee pressure.
Yep. Throwing out more basic. And I do manage to hit him. He just can't quite handle that pressure. Almost get squished by that waffle there, and I do get hit by that one, unfortunately. Throwing out more basic. Oh, I'm really slow. Yep, not quite enough. And I'm down to my last heart now. Suddenly this is not looking, or last card, this isn't looking so good for me.
Still, one card's enough to pull it back.
It is true, we have seen it happen before. We'll see if it can happen again. Throwing out more basic. Almost got hit by that. Oh, okay, that was close. And Hourai gets scared off, runs into my wide.
We're about to reach min wars now, so... Oh!
That we are, and then I get hit. Alright, Hourai doesn't expect the stun, and suddenly we are back in the mid game. It seems like we can't get to end game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was really close to being ahead. Hourai playing very defensively, and does get hit by a basic there. Okay, and I do manage to hit him, and that is the card.
Equal footing now.
That it is. Throwing out more basic. Playing at a bit of a distance here, as we're definitely both in our last stand. It's last card each of last game. So whoever wins this card will be winning the set.
Yeah.
As you can see here with this defensive play, we actually might get to... Oh, nope. No endgame.
No. Just says you're about to say that you bonked.
Yep. Or I use this defensive there, trying to avoid getting hit. I might try and take advantage of that. Alright.
Stun wave.
Yep, the stun does manage to hit him just barely. Oh no, I didn't have stun up. I thought it was up sooner. I got more basic. Oh, got all slowed in that.
You might reach endgame now.
Very possible. We'll see. Oh, there it is. No,
Oh,
we still didn't reach it. Still
This
not
says
quite
min walls
endgame.
were about to close in. Hourai makes a movement mistake and gets hit by a basic.
Yep. Oh, that was really close. He's going for those tippers really hard now.
Maybe. Yep, you're now in endgame.
Oh my
and
god.
Pancake parry.
Alright, or I make a mistake and gets my basic.
We'll play this on one heart now. Definitely intense. More intense than this matchup usually is. About to reach min walls again.
Yep. There it is.
No DS
And
though.
Hourai loses it. Okay.
Very close, but bravo, Jahvaro. Bravo.
Yeah. There's a reason why Hourai and I are... It's always intense, and it's because we're very close. Hourai isn't quite able to make it. And I move on to fight Kewpie. Meanwhile, Frog has to fight Jahvaro. Speaking of Frog, he is a guest star for us in this tournament. Very rare to see an appearance from Frog. So, I personally think Frog is quite a threat.
Is that so?
Well, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. We have... I don't even know what to say. I'm tired.
We'll see in a moment as we'll finish typing in tournament callouts, so we'll see who's up next on the chopping block. Jahvaro versus Frog next. If the two players would please step up to a mat.
Okay, Jahvaro versus Frog.
Just waiting on Frog now. Ah, there we go. There we go. We're all ready now.
BRB for a second, sorry.
No worries, no worries.
I'll be back.
Godad will provide the best commentary he can. Let's see. Frost versus Green Hood. Which is the better green? Tons of basics and kunais and wides going out. As per usual for Hood gameplay, really. All slowly closing in the background. No players managed to score a hit, but Jahvaro gets a hit with wide. using roll for that, getting hit by a stray basic shot. Oh, but I didn't notice that Frog got hit. Frog trying to put as much pressure as they can with kunais and basic. And it works, managing to get Jahvaro to bonk into the side of basic. Oh, tries to go for stun wave, but Frog vanishes out of it. Jahvaro trying to roll through that basic, but gets hit by kunais instead. Right now Frog has a 1 heart lead, but you never know. You never know. Very close there, nearly getting hit by kunai and basic, but rolls through it and gets a hit on Frog with basic, and then lands a hit with wide, taking a card from Frog. Was assigned to close in. Never players have got hit yet. Oh, but gets a hit with wide. Well, Jahvaro gets a hit with wide. Playing aggressive, trying to get that wide hit, but it does cause Frog to use Vanish, which could end up in Jahvaro's favor, and it did there, as they managed to secure a hit. Oh, hit with side basic there. Really gotta watch that. Both players just shooting basics and whatnot at each other. No hits right now. Wolves are starting to close in. Closer and closer. We might get min walls here, depending on how this goes. Oh, Jahvaro gets a hit with wide, just chasing Frog with that. And another hit with wide, taking the first set. Bravo, bravo. Jahvaro is choosing to stay as Frost, and Frog staying as Green Hood. Maybe something different will happen this time. There's always a chance for a comeback. Wolves are set to close. Jahvaro tries to get a stun hit, but Frog vanishes out of it. That being said, Frog no longer has Vanish to use, so... Oh! Jahvaro runs into top basic hit from Frog. Vanishes back up, so they have an escape opportunity now, getting hit by very tight basic, middle one in specific. Trying to micro it, but just doesn't work. Wolves have started to close in again. Roll goes out to dodge through some of the pressure. Oh, stun wave hit, but backstab kunais. Jahvaro gets a hit with basic. We're in, I'd say, a mid-game state now. Frog has a 1 heart advantage now, got hit by basic, I presume. Still an advantage is an advantage. Oh, both players are on their last heart now. It's whoever secures the first hit now, or whoever makes the first movement mistake. Wolves have begun closing in. With every second that passes, we get a second closer to min walls. Oh, stun during vanish, getting the hit. Taking a card from Frog. Now Jahvaro has a card advantage, which can serve a lot more useful than just a heart advantage. Oh, stun wave hit straight off the bat. Ah, hit by Hood Basic. Trying to macro it, so it seems. Kunai's going out, but not much really happening. Besides the standard basic and kunai placements. Oh, Jahvaro gets hits by side basic. Frog now leading with a heart advantage. Wolves have slightly closed in. Oh, and another hit from side basic. Frog now having a 2-heart advantage. This could be interesting. But still, Jahvaro is not dead just yet, and could quite easily pull this back if they play their cards right. Jahvaro trying to go for a stun wave hit, but hits them with wide instead, which is interesting. Walls are closing in. We're now at a square shape. We love geometry. Quote Jahvaro. Oh, a hit from wide. Both players now on the last heart. And Jahvaro gets hit by side basic again from Hood. Now both players are on equal footing. But Jahvaro is still leading by 1 set, so... Plenty of kunais and basic to spare with the occasional wide. Walls did start to close, but Jahvaro gets a hit with basic there. Warping that. Oh, very close there, but Jahvaro just rolls out with all of that pressure. Wolves have begun closing in. Once again, Frog getting close to hits, but Roll just denying all of them. Oh, hit with wide. Jahvaro leading by 2-heart advantage. Oh, 3-heart advantage. I actually don't know what hit there. Now in a square shape, walls are not closing in currently, but they will start soon if no player gets a hit. And right now, things are looking pretty tight for Frog. Walls are now closing in. Oh, Frog manages to secure a hit with side basic again. That's what I dubbed that. The edges of Hood basic is now side, I guess. Tries to go for stun wave hit, but Frog vanishes out of it. Now Frog has no vanish to use though, so... And gets hit by wide. Jahvaro taking the set. GG's, and congratulations to Jahvaro for pulling that one. Nice try, Frog. Nice try. Number of players is slowly decreasing inside as time passes. More and more players are losing and getting eliminated from the bracket.
Alright, well, I
Welcome
am now back. Hello,
Jahvaro won. Jahvaro won that set.
Oh, Jahvaro won over Frog, huh?
Yeah, it was Frost versus Greenhead, so...
Yeah, it's a rough matchup, so congratulations to Jahvaro. And let's see, so that means the next game is probably me versus Kewpie. Let me see what I missed here.
Yes, Jahvaro versus Kewpie. if you would like to step up to one of the mats, Mr. Jahvaro.
Oh yeah. Yeah, thanks, Hourai. I tried my best. Always do against you, so it was very close. But anyway, it's me versus Kewpie. Okay. Is stream
yes.
ready?
Sorry, yes, I'm over here now. I blanked for a moment. We should all be ready. Yes, we are, as confirmed by a Moffat. So whenever you two are ready, we can get the show on the road.
Just 1 second here.
No worries, no worries. We got time. We're actually making very good time this time. Oh, well actually, this has not felt like an hour 21 minutes.
No, it has not.
Then again, the stream was up for half an hour, so factor that in.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
Actually, yeah.
It hasn't been an hour and 21 minutes.
Yeah, we're making good time for this.
Alright, well, Kewpie bringing out the legendary Storm versus my Frost.
As I would like to dub this version of Storm Beast, Piss Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not keeping too much track on time. Well, I sort of am.
Well, Kewpie going in with more basics as usual. Definitely not against
basics. Oh,
darn, I couldn't get the hit there.
really got put into a tight position there. Just as Kewpie wanted. Oh, but Kewpie got hit by basic there.
Yep, throwing out more basics.
Oh. Ball's getting very close. Moving right out of that wall though. Doppelganger despawned just as I was about to shoot a basic out, which could have been very fatal for you.
Forget how to fight this.
You don't. I would say sit in the corner and cry, but honestly that's just working in Kewpie's favor.
Yeah.
Right now Kewpie has a 2-heart lead. Absolutely brutal. Walls are closing in now. We're about to.
Oh wow, it was too low.
Things aren't looking all too good.
Oh, my God,
wide hit there. Maybe safe for basic, but what about wide? Oh, hit with basic there. We're tied in terms of hearts, but Kewpie has a card advantage, so... Oh, another hit from basic.
And he gets hit by wide. Not quite enough.
Yeah, it's just barely short.
Oh my God.
Wide hit. You're both tied for 1 heart. Kewpie choosing to play it safe and just start walling. Nearly got hit by wide there, but that dodge roll saved you. Walls are now closing in.
Yeah, not enough. I thought I might have enough time.
Stuck. Close one. The silent stay agreement.
Oh, we both said stay. This
Oh, you did?
was good. Yeah.
Oh, you did. Oh, I got a lag spike there then. My bad, folks. My internet has been on and off recently due to storms.
Yes, that is how it. Oh, well, I thought I would be fast enough to avoid that. Should've just rolled.
British winter is setting in. All rainstorms, now nothing else. Our clocks have also went an hour back, so we are officially now back in GMT instead of BST. But yes, anyway, back on topic. Tried roll through that basic, but it's just not enough.
He was very smart.
Kewpie just knows it all. Oh no, oh, very close to but still gets hit by wide.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, melee hat. Kewpie calling you out on that escape attempt. Oh, stun wave hit, but melee, or no, well, rather, just basic hit in general. You're now both tied for 1/2. Very close wides there from Kewpie, however. You narrowly avoid them.
Yep.
Kewpie now behind a heart. Oh, now it's been evened out.
Oh my god. It's disappointing.
Kewpie taking the set.
Oh wow.
A terrifyingly brutal defeat. Oh. Kewpie needing to DQ due to something coming up. How unfortunate. It's been good having you, Frog. I'm certain many are surprised by your sudden appearance. Yes. Well, from now on, next sets are all on stream, so whoever's up first.
Alright, well.
Jahvaro and Axemjinx.
Alright, well hopefully my movement will be a little bit better come this time around.
Hopefully.
I'm ready.
I would foresee a Frost Mirror, but Axem has been playing everything but Frost this tournament, so...
Alright, here we go.
Indeed. Oh,
Well, there we
color
go.
me shocked. The hero of Frost Mirror.
Yep, well, I will throw out more basic.
Yeah, this is certainly something to attempt to commentate. Both players just tossing basics at each other. Walls are now closing in. Yeah, the hero of Frost Mirror is a matchup that you can play if you want.
Yep,
Oh.
I get a hit.
Yes, you get the first hit of the set with basic. I feel like we're going to be calling out a lot of basic hits here, but you never know. Oh, very close wides from Axem.
Yeah, I somehow walked through those cards. He does get hit by my basic. Tries to pressure me.
Oh, you're leading by a 3-heart advantage. Seems like Axem is not in his flow right now.
Nope, he is getting hit, and that's it. He makes a movement mistake, and that goes to me. Alright, manages to trick me with a round start stun. Well, it doesn't do it, so now I don't have a stun, but he doesn't push, so we go back to basic. I have opted the turret in the corner. Axem playing a bit more macro heavy. I make a movement mistake and get hit by the core of basic. I decide I want to go in. Axem predicts it and gets a hit.
Yep.
I'm going to back up a little bit. Throwing out my basic.
Yep.
Axem's style of moving a lot allows him to macro the most, so he may not be maintaining as much constant pressure, but he's avoiding most of mine, so it makes it a little easier for him.
Yep. Oh, he gets another hit with basic. Oh!
And that's
Tried
another hit.
doing a stun wave there, but Axem's was just quicker than yours.
Yep, just a little bit. I do get a hit with basic. And Axem going back to this style of macro to avoid my basics. Throwing out more basic. I'm not really as opposed to microing everything Axem has. He's not throwing out very much pressure, so it's a little easier to micro. And I get to maintain at least a constant stream that when he eventually has to micro through it, maybe it'll hit him. However, we are getting to the end game here.
We are in endgame now, speak of the devil.
Yep. And this is the part where Axem starts throwing out a lot of basics, trying to trip me up with some movement here. I just keep throwing out more basic.
I got friends asking me to join them, but I've told them to wait. I want to stick around for commentary this time. I usually bow out halfway through.
I see. Well, thank you for sticking with us. Throwing out more basic, trying to hit Axem.
Seems like you two have traded positions on the battlefield. Oh, and you traded positions,
Yep.
getting stun wave at there. Trying to get those wide hits, but... Oh,
and he
it
does get hit
works.
with wide.
Now both tied even. Oh, and another hit with
Does get hit.
wide. Axem has the heart advantage now.
That he does. Throwing out more basic.
Min Wars.
He
Oh,
does make a movement mistake.
oh, Axem attempted the
Used
stun
the
wave.
stun.
Oh, nearly got yours, but barely missed that.
Oh man, I made a movement mistake and that's it.
Axem's
Axem choosing to
staying.
stay.
Seems to be on the offense about it though. Depending on how this next set goes, it might change how they play if they do not take this, of course. If they take this, then there's really no point.
Alright, well, so far no hits on either side yet.
Nope, not yet.
And I get hit first.
Done like
Axem
hit.
tries to predict it all, but he can't get it.
Movement mistake there. Another basic hit. You're now leading by 1 heart.
Yep.
Very close flight there.
Was a very close slide. And I get hit. Do 2 each. And just like that, back in the end game, there's a lot of switching between aggressive and more passive play here. Frost can definitely do both, and I do get hit first. Oh, and Axem predicted
by
with the hit.
stun wave.
Axem tries to read me, but it doesn't quite work. Throw out more basic. And I do get a hit. Axem playing a bit defensively here. But he isn't able to deal with all of that movement and gets hit there. Looks like he might be trying to play a little aggressive now. A lot of switching from the Frosts. Oh, almost gets hit with wide there. Definitely going for a lot of wide.
Getting close to endgame here.
Yep. And Axem does get hit.
Oh,
Followed by
so
me
do
getting hit
you.
right after. And then I get hit again.
We're gonna close again. You've got a heart advantage.
That I do. Oh, and Axem gets a hit.
Stun wave. Now it's both even. Oh, stun wave trade.
Bring out more basics.
Look at the big I'm closing in.
Axem does get hit there. Not quite enough for him to escape. It's a very tense matchup. I wouldn't say it has like too much like burst excitement like the other matchups do, but it's just constant tension, I think.
Takes a lot of patience.
Oh, and I get hit.
So does
Axem's quite able to
Axem.
withstand that. I do manage to escape his return stun. Oh no, movement mistake.
Nearly at minimals there, but. I had to catch Axem there, but it doesn't work. And you get hit. It was a valiant attempt.
Yeah.
Only 2 sets left. This tournament is about to reach its climax. Up next we have Hourai versus Axemjinx. No rest for the wicked, Axem. No rest for the wicked.
Unfortunate.
There you go. Let's see, this will probably be Sun versus something, actually. We see Axem play Frost again. Or maybe something entirely different. Sun versus Frost. This is the, what, 3rd time we've seen this now?
Very common matchup. Are making
Hourai
some...
clearly not in the mode.
Oh, definitely making some movement mistakes here.
Somehow gets a hit with wide. Oh, Hourai suddenly turning up the ante.
Yep, figured out how to move again. Throwing out more basic.
Maybe Hourai wants that one heart to get the pressure flowing. Keeps him awake.
Alright, well, doing a good job dodging so far.
Oh. I was about to say we're getting close to minimals, but Axem gets hit and then Hourai gets hit by wide.
There you go. On to the next game. Alright, also playing still. Seems to be afflicted with inability to play right now. Can't manage to play this out with Sun.
Maybe this is the method.
Losing his faith in Sun. Well, he's gonna play it out one heart. See what he can do on one heart.
It's the method, it's the theory.
That it is, and we'll see what happens.
Might have another close comeback from Hourai, like literally the last card where he nearly got Axem. Oh, but stun way.
There we go, and that's it.
Axem taking the first set. Whether we shall call that a true victory, I don't know.
It is a victory for what's it called? Axem.
It's certainly a victory.
Alright, playing at one heart here. Thinks he can win it all on one heart.
Very interesting, but I'm not one to judge someone's methods.
Different people have different conditions. I can definitely be familiar. It's like playing the Frostmere. It's definitely an interesting matchup to play into. Makes you play in interesting ways. Sometimes you can switch your styles.
True. Helps deal with pressure as well, I guess. Maybe that's what Hourai's trying to do. Just build up a resistance stat.
Could be. He is going in. Unfortunately, it isn't quite enough. We'll see if Hourai can do it again. He's playing one heart to Axem's 4.
Yeah, we can safely assume that. Nope, I don't know what that was.
The major invulnerability protected him there.
Oh, too early. Okay.
Alright, well, Axem only has one heart to take here. And if Hourai cannot win it all on one heart, then he will be out of the tournament. A self-imposed challenge. And it's too much for him. He gets taken out. That goes to Axem. Which means now we have Kewpie
Versus a Jahvaro.
Yep. Well done.
You tried,
Listen.
Hourai, you tried.
Kewpie has managed to maintain a lead against everybody in this tournament. Every time he's attended and played Storm, he has won, I think, in recent time. So we will see what happens.
I saying the one heart, no bomb attempt had done nothing to him, in fact, and he felt no different.
It's okay, or I'm not playing up to par either. Or at least up to the standard I would like to meet.
At least you played in the tournament. Here I am just sitting watching people lose.
It is true. And after my recent loss, I'm doing the same thing with you.
Yes, you are. This is the power of commentary.
Yep. Considering I lost to you, I understand, alright. I know. I am trying to sympathize with you, but there isn't too much I can do. Thanks for coming out anyway. I think I should be able to stick out the rest of the event.
I gave my friends an E2 of half an hour, so depending on how quickly this goes, I should be in time. If not, I'll tell them I've extended it by like 10 minutes.
Well, this could take... Assuming no bracket reset, I could see this taking up to an hour, so take that for what you will. But we'll see... what happens with Kewpie versus Jfeather.
Piss versus Frost.
Yep. Kewpie's main color is yellow. And Jfeather is going Frost in this matchup.
Playing very close to clone that, but...
I do think Frost or Jfeather might actually do better on Hood rather than Frost.
You think?
I do, yeah. He really doesn't like this matchup, and while he can dodge, I think the pressure he'd be able to put out with Hood is going to be a little better.
Oh, both players trading a hit with their basics. Oh.
And another hit on Kewpie. Alright, more basic. And Jfeather gets hit by something there, I'm not quite sure what. Let's see. Does manage to get hit with basic though.
Both players is constantly trading hearts.
Jfeather doing well against Kewpie, all things considered. Actually managed to take a card off of Kewpie.
I wouldn't trust the Piss Beast though. I wouldn't.
I would if it's Kewpie. Uh-oh, going in.
No, it's in a, like, you know, this isn't my full power sense.
I see. Yeah, I can very much agree with that. Kewpie can play... Playing out more basics.
I'll try to stick for at least this set, but I might have to bow out soon, to be fair.
I see. Well, it looks like I'll have to stick it out then. Hopefully I'll be able to.
I wanted to try to stay for the whole thing, but...
I did too. I also planned some things ahead of time. And
I didn't plan anything, but... My friends just want me, and I guess...
Yeah, I did make plans, and I wanted to try and stick with the tourney, because I'm here for every single one, but it's been getting harder. And I don't know if we'll stay the whole one, but I don't want to leave Mothman alone.
Nor do I. Plus, I was here from the start, I might as well try to be here to the end. We'll see though, Anyway, Jfeather's leading by heart advantage, Kewpie's on 1 heart, so this is pretty close. For both players, equally actually, and Jfeather takes the first set away from Kewpie.
Something interesting here. Surprised to see Kewpie take it out. Well, let's see if Jfeather can seal the deal here. Let's see. Alright. Well, Jfeather does manage to get a hit on Kewpie. And Kewpie goes for a melee hit there and does hit Jfeather. Gets hit by Jfeather's own basic. And gets hit by wide too. Jahvaro's doing really well against Kewpie. I wonder what's working. Uh-oh. Dangerous spot. Jahvaro can't quite invincibility through it. Gets hit. But does manage to hit Kewpie with a basic, and that's it. Kewpie down to his last heart of, I think this is a best of 3, right? So this is potentially his last heart. Does get hit by basic though. I mean, Jahvaro gets hit by wide, so he is down 1 heart. Rolls right into a wide. Very unfortunate.
Indeed it is.
Throwing out more things. Oh. Good roll through, but unfortunately rolls right into basic. And suddenly, this is not going nearly as well for Jahvaro as it has in the past. But we have seen 1 heart comebacks before. Let's see if Jahvaro can do it here. Decides to run all the way through, but Kewpie gets a little clout. Kewpie a little slow. Actually very slow. Jahvaro had a lot of time to see that stun wave. And Kewpie gets hit. Throwing out more basic. This is a dangerous position for Jahvaro to be in, and he can't find a solution. Does get hit by the basic, and loses a card. This is one of many steps that Kewpie has to take to be able to win this. Does get hit by basic there.
Jahvaro leading by 1 heart. Walls are closing in. Oh, but Jahvaro gets a hit with basic.
Oh, Jahvaro runs through. Kewpie down to 2. Uh-oh, that was an unfortunate close on Jahvaro there. Still has a hard advantage, but honestly, it doesn't even feel worth pointing out because, I don't know, things can change just so crazily. Someone can just refuse to lose a heart and win.
Chances are they're gonna trade a hit, so
We will see.
Walls properly starting to close in.
That they are. Jahvaro doing some good movement, managing to avoid those basics. And has to roll through. In a dangerous position here. Trying to pressure Kewpie as best he can.
Nearly walled in there.
Oh,
rolls just go off cooldown. Oh, very close there, but it's not enough.
Down to 2 hearts each. Oh, Jahvaro doesn't run through in time and gets hit. Kewpie fighting very hard to stay alive here. Jahvaro does manage to roll through nicely. Oh, dangerous position, but manages to avoid that projectile. Well done to Jahvaro. Throwing out more basic. Decides to roll straight down, but a clone's in the position there. Not where you want to be. Jahvaro doesn't make the right decision. He goes up instead of down. And that costs him his heart, which costs him his card, which costs him a game. Down to game 3. I think it's the final one. We will see what happens here. Jahvaro was doing quite, fairly well against Kewpie to start, but it seems like Kewpie's starting to recover here. Still pretty close, but if Kewpie played that last game, if he plays this game like he played that last card, this is for sure his. All he has to do is be consistent. Or maybe Jahvaro has some other tricks up his sleeve too. I've seen him have a lot of opportunities that he isn't taking, and maybe he'll start taking them here. But Kewpie does make a mistake.
Very close wide there, Jahvaro rolling through it instead of opting to take a hit, which is fair, especially in this setting.
They hit basic. Gets counter hit by Kewpie. I got a lot of basics here. Jahvaro does get hit by 1.
Seems like Kewpie's definitely picking up the slack now.
A little bit, but I don't see Jahvaro slowing down either.
No, you're absolutely correct. Trying to keep that momentum up.
Alright, good stun
wave
for the
there.
basic.
Getting closer and closer to minerals. Very bad position there, but they managed to make it out.
Oh, close. Almost narrowly avoids the wides there, and Kewpie gets hit by basic.
He's now down to 1 heart, but... Kewpie nearly getting stun wave there, but using flash step, I think, or... No, flash step wasn't used at all, they were just really good at dodging that. Bravo!
Very close hit there. Nice roll from Jfeather. I did not expect a down roll. I would not have done that, but it still worked. Oh, unfortunately, he's able to get hit Kewpie down to last hearts each.
Desperation there, and manages to get wide hit.
Well done to Jfeather. Going on to the next game. Again, Kewpie down to last chance. Jfeather can't quite get through and does get crushed. Need to find a different solution there. Gets hit by a rogue wide, unfortunate. Down to 2 hearts. But Kewpie gets hit right after, so hearts are just flying all over the place.
Ooh, very good movements from Jfeather there.
Bring out more basic.
Oh, double Ganger despawn just in time. Could have been a really bad spot had that not happened.
And does manage to hit Jfeather with a basic. He's down to last heart here, trying to get close to Kewpie. Can't quite manage any hits here. Does get hit by wide, and now Jfeather is also down to last chance. See what he can do. Does get hit by basic, I think.
You think?
Kewpie gets hit by basic. 3 each. Jfeather trying to maintain a close position here. Getting close to Storm allows wide to be an actual threat, and it just makes basic a little hard to dodge, forcing Kewpie to reposition. So maybe it's just that little bit of pressure relief and an added outcome that makes it tempting to get close.
Well,
They do
try
end up
to
turning
show
heads
the
there.
hair. Yeah.
Kewpie definitely moving around a lot here, trying not to get too caught up in those basics. Does try to trip Jfeather up with those wides and gets very close, but not quite enough. Jfeather does roll through, needs to move fast, doesn't quite move fast enough, and ends up getting hit by basic there. Now he's under his last heart and makes a move mistake.
And Kewpie takes it.
Yep, he couldn't time that roll quite well enough, and that means that it goes to Kewpie. So, we're on to the next game here.
That's unfortunate because I'm gonna have to bow out. My time's running thin.
Alright, well, I will be here alone to take care of it. Okay.
I'm so sorry for you two. I have to leave so suddenly like this.
It's fine, thank you for coming, we are dead. I will take over from here.
Okay. Thank you for having me. I'll see you guys later. And good luck to whoever takes that set. Bye.
You. Alright, well, Jfeather gets hit by basic there. And he does get his own basic hit here, 3-3. Kewpie is faltering a little bit here more, I think. I don't know if it's something that Jfeather is doing or if he's just tired of playing Frost. But he's still doing quite well. Faltering doesn't mean he's failed yet. Jfeather trying to get really close, he'll hit there. It was very risky, but ended up not until he gets hit. Kewpie tries to refresh an attack with that flash step, but it isn't quite enough and ends up getting hit in the process. Down to last heart here, Jfeather just needs one more. Throwing out more basic. And narrowly hits Jfeather there, but not quite enough. Jfeather really trying to get as close as he can to just apply more pressure with basic. But he moves a little too slowly and can't quite avoid that basic hit. Tries going back in. Oh no, a mistake with his roll gets him hit. Oh, come on. Oh no! Wow, a trade. And Jfeather actually keeps his heart, which is really interesting because normally with trades, it actually does trade both cards. But I guess Jfeather lucks out this time and manages to keep his own card, so you're happy if you're him. Throwing out more basic. Does get hit by wide, unfortunately. And then does get hit by another wide. You're right, Axem. Jfeather actually did have some good luck here, which is unheard of, actually. I don't think I've ever seen Jfeather have a favorable outcome in M&S. So maybe something else is at play here. Throwing out one basic. And does get hit by wide, there you go. Alrighty, throwing out my basic. Oh, and unfortunate hit there. That goes to Kewpie. Oh, no, he isn't fast enough. Alright, let me think about this A. Mine is still a little slow. But Jfeather is on his actual last chance now. Oh no, he tried to invincible through that, but it's way too big and slow. He just can't do it. Jfeather trying to get a hit here. A dangerous position. Does get hit with basic. Kewpie down to 3 hearts. Jfeather still has a lot of work to do if he's going to take out Kewpie. Or a lot of mistakes he's going to make, but it's not going to happen. Ends up getting hit by basic. That's it. Kewpie moves on to Grands. Jfeather is going to go down and fight, I think, Axem? Yeah, he'll be fighting Axem. And, that's that, I would say. So, without any further ado, no waiting, we're gonna go straight into this next game here. Again, the counter-pick players against each other. Last time they played, it was a Frost Mirror. No, it wasn't. Did they even play last? Hold up. I'm confused now. Who did Axem fight? He did fight Jfeather, and they were playing the mirror, I think. And Jfeather managed to win. But then Axem beat me in the mirror. Fact I am both very sad and very happy to admit. A lot of mixed feelings. And now we'll see another mirror here. I've never seen such fighting among Frosts before. It's really interesting to see all the Frost play. But we'll get right into it. So far, Axem takes a hit. Oh my god. Axem tries to go in for melee there, does not quite land it. Throwing out more basics. Oh, wow. Double stun. Nothing comes of it, not even a hit. Really close here. Jahvaro isn't quite able to avoid that pressure though. He got a little too close from the micro. Does get hit again by basic. Suddenly now we're in mid game and both players are even at 2 hearts. This is losers finals, so it's going to be a best of 5. Going out more basic. Walls are starting to get quite close here. We're almost at the limit here. And here we are. More basics coming out. Jahvaro at the top, Axem at the bottom. Just constantly throwing out basics. Uh-oh. Jahvaro doesn't expect to get so close to Axem. And Axem's the first to realize that that's a good time to use stun and lands a hit. Jahvaro tries for a counter stun but narrowly misses it. Jahvaro doing a good job microing. Wants to maintain some pressure on Axem here. Does not predict Axem's roll-in, so does not get a hit with stun. Playing very close to each other. I'd be very scared. However, Jahvaro does make a movement mistake, and that first game is going to go to Jay, or to Axem. Throwing out more basic. Rides along the side of wide there. Then a hit on Axem, followed by Jay getting hit. 3-3 each. Still quite a bit of field left to navigate. It looks like they are getting a little bit more aggressive now. Jahvaro seems to be trying to play a little bit more in Axem's face. Axem seems to usually prefer playing a more passive style until he thinks their opponent is not going to be ready for it and then goes in. Jahvaro is kind of announcing that he wants to play aggressive by staying this close, which gives more basic pressure, but it means that Axem is really ready to go out of the way if a stun comes. Usually, anyway. Axem does get hit by wide, though, with a wide basic attempt, and then a wide stun attempt. Then Jahvaro gets hit by basic. In the corner, scary place to be against Frost, but with your own basic, keep Frost away, it kind of helps. Last heart each, but Jahvaro is down to 1 card, with Axem still having 2, so we'll see what happens here. He's still trying to maintain some sort of pressure. And Axem predicts Jahvaro's roll-in stun, gets a hit, and he is now up 1 game. Both opt to stay. Does get hit with basic. And another hit with basic. Just back-to-back hits going off right now. It truly is. 2-2. Jahvaro goes in for a stun there. And gets scared off by Axem, trying to position away from the stun, gets hit by the wide coverage, and that's it. Different from our last game, that was very fast. In fact, I don't even think the wall's closing at all. It seems like Jahvaro is not as happy with the result of that game and is playing more passively as a result. Axem still seems to be in the mindset of being avoiding Jahvaro's aggressive approach. And does get hit after that. I'm a little behind on the commentary. My mind is not quite keeping up, so let's get back to where we are presently, and we can see that the walls are closing in. Jahvaro tries to scare Axem with a roll in basic, but nothing happens. Both players use their rolls. Jahvaro goes for a stun, doesn't quite land it. Now he's in a scary position. Axem can get close. He does get hit by a wide. Good hit from Jahvaro there. Actually went through the cards and hit with his own wide. I don't know how he managed that, but he's going to try and go back in. Unfortunately, Axem holds basic too long and does manage to hit Jahvaro. He's stunned by that hit for just a second. He gets out of it, ready to fight more. I can feel Jahvaro wanting to do that roll in stun, but he knows that Axem's going to be ready for it. Oh, very close there. Oh! And Axem gets a hit. It's 1 heart each. Jahvaro does have a stun wave up, but he's not going to be able to get there and hit Axem with it in time, so they both have it up. It's very dangerous now. Jahvaro trying to apply some pressure and just keeps getting pushed back by Axem's basic. He really can't seal the deal with that corner pressure that he wants to get. Oh! But Axem gets caught a little too close to the stun there. If he stayed in the corner, he actually wouldn't have gotten hit, but Jahvaro knew he wanted to get out, so he used stun. Got a hit, got a card. I know how tense this matchup can be. It's very... it can get exhausting to play, having to constantly dodge basic, and then expect that there might be something that might happen with stun. More basic coming out. And does get a hit. I feel like I've said it's 3-3 so many times. But here we are again. Not for very long, though, as Axem loses the heart down to 3-2. I believe both players have 1 game on each other. Axem gets hit again. Throwing out more basic. Nice hit from Jahvaro means that he will have a 2-game lead now. Let's see. Throwing out more basic. Axem has to be careful. He's already taken a heart and he's down to his last chance here. Or, well, his last potential last game here. If he loses here, it's over. And this is not the start you want to see if you're Axem. Hit by basic, hit by wide. 2 hearts are gone already. It's not what you want to see. 3 down now. And really, it's just primarily mistakes on Axem's part. It's not even Jahvaro's high pressure. It's just Axem, like, flubbing. I also know what that feels like. And this is not good for Axem. He's down to his last heart here. I mean, his last card here. Axem was doing pretty well before, but he's been going down over time, I think. I think maybe the nerves are getting to him. We'll see what happens. He has plenty of time to bring this back. If he can just keep his dodging up, he can win. But all Jahvaro has to do is the same, such is the nature of a Frost Mirror. Throwing out more basic. Uh-oh. Very close. And Axem, again, same thing as game 2, I believe. Axem could have stayed in the corner, but doesn't, and gets hit. Jahvaro going in. Axem not reciprocating this aggression. Normally he's better about predicting when someone's going to go in with stun, but it's just not happening here. He goes in for his own stun attempt, it misses, and he gets hit by the side fire from Jahvaro, and that's it. Axem will be, or Jahvaro will be taking that. Is it not? 3-1? I thought it was. Well, there goes my burst of excitement that I was supposed to give everyone. Well, we'll see. Now it has to be the last one. If you ask me, this is game 5. Jahvaro is 3-1, but according to Mothman, it is 2-1. Game 4. So we'll see what happens here. Jahvaro versus Axem. Axem's dodging was not up to par when he was playing Depth last time, and in that last game's Frost, it was not up to par either. So he really needs to fix that, or else the character isn't really going to help him. We'll see what happens here. Jahvaro does get hit by basic. Is trying to stay a little close here. Axem's dodging is already better than it was in the last time they played Depth versus J Frost, because he hasn't gotten hit yet, and he was getting hit pretty consistently with time. So that looks much better for Axem. Jahvaro's throwing out more basic. Jahvaro makes a mistake and runs right into that basic there. Tries to trip up Axem with wide, but nothing comes of it. He's down to 2 hearts now. Axem sitting pretty comfortable. Jahvaro hastily tries to get in there. Can't quite get past the basics. Down to last heart now. And this is going a lot better for Axem, just in general. In fact, he doesn't lose a heart here. Jahvaro keeps getting hit by basic. A lot of these hits from basic are quite unavoidable for Jahvaro. But he's just playing a little hasty to stay close, I think. Runs right around basic. Uh-oh. Uses stun wave to avoid that shotgun. Good from Jahvaro. Still trying to stay close. Actually, like, homes right in onto the wide with that roll. Very unfortunate. But does lend a stun on Axem there. 3-3. Axem does not go for a return shotgun. Does get hit by basic there, charging defensive too long. Oh! Jahvaro uses stun wave and narrowly avoids the second shotgun. Oh, nice. Manages to get a stun hit on Axem. The aggressive play that Jahvaro has been trying to pull off that last card is finally starting to work out this card. Axem not adapting too well to it. Maybe it's still not over. His dodging is really good, so he has time to figure this out. Shotgun will not reach far enough to hit him. Oh no, Axem is not able to dodge it, and that's it, last card. Now, for realsies this time, Axem has one more chance. Good dodge from Jay. does manage to hit him with a basic, homing with a shotgun. J-Feather just plugging away at him with basic. I think normally Axem goes for a little bit more setups with his depth, but he isn't able to set up against J-Feather. I'm not sure if he's just making mistakes, if it's just mistakes on his end, or if J-Feather is moving really well. I don't know. But there goes a hit for J-Feather, and he does manage to trip up Axem with some fake melee there. Oh, nice. Rolls in and gets a wide hit. Axem surely scared by now, yeah, and runs into an unfocused basic, and that's it. J-Feather will take that, move on, 3-1. Well done to Axem, he had quite a run. It's only 2-1. Yeah, now it's over. Well, congratulations, Axem. Third place is not a bad landing spot. Kewpie wasting no time, wants to get this over with. And frankly, I do not blame him. It seems like a fairly decent time to do so. Well, the Jelly Frost's talking it out, trying to feel better after their battle. Axem tossing off Goodwill in J-Feather's direction, which he will need fighting Kewpie. Kewpie has opted to play Storm in this event, and that is a very scary thing for everyone involved. I've been eliminated a long time ago, but I'm still scared of it. And scarred from it, too. I had also fought that and lost. It's not easy. But it's the last matchup in our tournament. But J-Feather has a lot more work to do, because he has to get a bracket reset against Kewpie, which means that he'd have to play at minimum 6 games if he had done nothing but win. That's a lot to ask for. But J-Feather has managed to win once against Kewpie. Almost Halloween. Yep, we will see how this goes with Frost. Exciting. I love Storm into Frost. However, I do not love Frost into wide. Throwing out more basic. Again, Jake Feather getting hit by wide, not what you want to see. Uh-oh. There's some lag going on here, and Jake Feather has no mercy. Tried to build up a ton of projectiles to hit Kewpie, but it wasn't enough. Kewpie has flashed up and avoids the hit. But his clone seems to be broken. He replaces a new one, no problem. Does pressure J-Feather there, and J-Feather is not prepared for it. It's not raw out of the way. Kewpie holds basic in that position, gets a hit on J-Feather. I wonder how many of the same situation has come up. In this matchup. Nice plug from Kewpie. Once again, J-Feather was not ready for it. It was not raw out of the way. Kewpie does get hit by basic there. Tried for a flash step, it didn't work. Lots of macro from Kewpie. And, just an unfortunate hit. Oh no. Well, there you go. Kewpie takes the first one. Costume Jahvaro. Alright, well, we will see what Jake Feather can do. DP needs 2 more to win. Oh, that was a very close position, but Jake Feather isn't able to keep up that pressure, so Kewpie gets away. Unscathed. Jake Feather does try for some movement there. He goes really curvy. It almost looks like keyboard movement a little bit. Jake Feather does get hit by basic though. And does get hit with wide. They're playing really close here. Unfortunately, the move block from that wide prevents him from putting down basic pressure. He does get hit by basic there, going in, and gets a little, stays in there a little too long. Loses a heart, which means a card. We go on to the next game. Kewpie lagging once again. And unfortunately the flash up does not come out fast enough, he gets hit. Definitely those huge lag spikes are not good for Storm. Oh, does manage to get a hit with stun there. And another hit with basic. Kewpie still has 3 hearts to get through. Jake Feather just 1. He rolls through that pressure pretty well. I don't know what he got hit by there. I think it was basic, but regardless of what it is, Kewpie is happy to hit with it. Alright, flashed up might have saved Kewpie there. Jahvaro down to his last heart, really trying to go in aggressive, just wants to hit Kewpie and get this over with. Very good movement, exceptional movement from Kewpie, and I don't know what Jahvaro gets hit by, but that goes game 2 for Kewpie. Jahvaro still choosing to stay. A lot of cross representation this tournament. And Kewpie picked just the right character to fight it. Wasting no time, just running around everything Jahvaro has. Kewpie doesn't really see a point in staying so close to Jahvaro if he can just run around him the entire game, which is what he's doing. Does manage to get hit by his second wide though. And then gets hit by basic. Jahvaro's still looking to maintain a lot of pressure here. Playing very aggressively against Storm, or as aggressively as you can anyway, which is what Jahvaro is doing, I think works quite well. It really keeps you out of the walls, and forces... actually frightens Kewpie a little bit. So I think Jahvaro is doing a very good job with that. Still, it leaves you very susceptible to wide, which makes you very scared. But Jahvaro is handling it quite well, actually. Despite not caring about the outcome of this event, he's doing very well with Frost. He may still be behind 2 games, but he's keeping it pretty close. Does unfortunately get hit by wide there. Tries for a stun, isn't quite able to land it. Down to last heart each. Good roll through. Uh-oh, scary position. Nothing really comes of it though. Jahvaro continuing to just move around. Kewpie doing as much as he can to micro. Does manage to sneak past Jahvaro and does get a hit with basic. Kewpie lagging with Jahvaro already down a card. Actually able to shoot it. Okay. Very interesting. That was kind of funny. But more basic coming out. Kewpie's basic really just kind of shivering here. And now without a clone... I didn't think that Storm suffered from lag spikes this badly. But she really does. And Jahvaro did not care, but Kewpie is still very steadfast and does not lose it. Going in for more basic. Jahvaro does get hit trying to cross up the top of base, or the bottom of basic, I guess, from that perspective there. Runs through, dangerous position. Could have made it out, but is a little sloppy with the movement there. Gets hit. Kewpie tries to go in for a finisher and gets slammed for it. Jahvaro does not want to make it that easy for Kewpie. Kewpie's gonna win it. He has to earn it every step of the way. Jahvaro trying to go in. That was a dangerous maneuver. And unfortunately, he gets nothing in return, but at least he didn't lose art. Still trying to go in aggressive. Well done from Jahvaro to be so aggressive and get that stun, but unfortunately the basic comes out and finishes him, and that is it. Congratulations to Kewpie. Well done. Well done to Kewpie. I think, as we can see here now, we have our results. So I think it's fair to get it up on the screen here. We can see that we have tied for 7th, Selly in AC 143. Tied for 5th, actually. We have the Elusive Frog and me, Jahvaro. Hourai takes up 4th place. Axem will take 3rd. Jahvaro 6th on 2nd. And Kewpie, our king, as always, in first place. Well done to everyone. Well, this was fun. Smaller turnout than normal. As interesting as it is to say that. But it was still great to see everyone participate nonetheless. ATM 69 will happen in 2 weeks, if everything is going as expected. I hope to see you all there, and more, really. Oh yeah, and before I forget as well, shout out and Yukonii. I forgot. They're also making other attendees. So that actually makes 9 players total. Better than a lot of 4th patch tourneys. It is true, Axem. But I don't really have much else to say other than keep playing, guys, and let's see what happens next tournament. That would have been huge even last year. It's true, Mothfan, and now it's expected. Absolutely, Axem. I'm glad I was able to stick it through. Congratulations, personally, Axem, for managing to beat me. You did pretty well. Now I have to go off of tourney and smash my wall some more. It's looking pretty unsmashed from here right now. So I'll leave it there. See you all later.